Alright guys, welcome back. So let's have a look at SMCI, Super Microcomputer. So today, Wednesday, October 23rd, stock is down 2.6%, 44.75. That's where it's trading. So if we zoom in a little bit, this is an hourly chart. I have, where is my tool? Hold on a second. So this is a 20-day moving average. That's where we're sitting at the moment, okay? And these yellow lines, this yellow line right here is a 50-day moving average. So I did trade this stock, okay? So Friday I opened a position, like put position right here. It was weekly, so I had to get out. I was anticipating that since it closed on Friday below 50-day moving average, and it would basically, if it opened the lower, it would go flush all the way to these levels, like 45-ish, 44 levels. Instead, it just went up, and then it came down yesterday on Tuesday. That's when I got out. So I had a weekly puts. So why this stock cannot catch a bid? Why it's not pushing higher? Well, if you guys remember a short report that came out for the stock before even split, the stock was trading around like $500-600 levels. We had a short report right here, right? So, and after the short report, stock recovered everything, all of it. But very next day, they came out and they're like, hey, we cannot file our 10K report, which is annual report, on time. And then it went even further. That's when this big 300 million candle came in, okay? And ever since we were in this range, okay, and we haven't been even able to fill this gap right here. I thought maybe we would fill it somewhere here, but 50 your resistance and 40 is like acting, maybe we haven't tested that 40 as much, but it is acting as sort of support after the slip below. But right here right now I'm expecting that if we don't hold these like 44, so that's what I'm watching right now, you can definitely trade at 40 bucks at some point in the near future. They have scheduled their earnings for next week's October 30th aftermarket close, and they haven't filed a 10K, right? So if we take a look at SEC filings, I was reading the filings, and last time they came up. No, we are looking for SMCI. SMCI, I think they filed a 10K, 8K, saying that they got a warning from NASDAQ for compliance, where they have 60 days from the notice. Where is it actually? I don't want to make this video too long if I cannot get into that. What's going on, SEC, SMCI, Super Microcomputer, okay, September 20th, okay, 8K. So there was this notice on September. Microcomputer received notification letter, listing Department of NASDAQ stock market indicating that the company is not compliant with the NASDAQ listing rule. So basically, after fiscal year ends, they have certain days to file the 10K, and due date was August 29th, okay? And then they filed this 12B25, which is an extension. I think that extension only for, they can extend only for 2 weeks, I believe, okay? 2 weeks. And then that date passes by, and then September 17th, NASDAQ comes in and is like, okay, so this is the letter okay, so you have 60 days now, where if you don't comply with these, with the rules of the exchange, you're going to be delisted, okay, from the exchange. So I did a little bit of a digging. Of course, ChatGPT helped a little bit on the last time when it happened. Last time NASDAQ delisted like large cap stock, it was Luckin Coffee. That was a Chinese like sketchy IPO that went public and went parabolic crazy. They were inflating the numbers. So after that, I don't remember like large cap getting delisted. So this is the first time we're seeing now that, so September 17th, October 17th. So they have time till November 17th to release the 10K, okay? But they also have earnings coming up, okay? So, which is this week. And it's kind of like surprising. I don't remember as far as like large caps. I have been following large caps since 2019 because before that I was trading a lot of like small caps. I was not into large caps. I don't remember this situation where 10K on a large cap. I mean, the annual reports comes out of well, they're already entered the fiscal year has ended and they haven't reported that, and they're going to be reporting the earnings now. I don't know if it's going to come out, and I was also looking at option activity last week, and again, they may not be like someone really knowing something that this week something is going to happen, but there is a 60,000 contract, 59,000 contract sitting at $42.50 puts, expiring October 25th. So that gave a little bit of a confidence on Friday when I was entering that position, but I don't know if they're going to release it before this earnings report or after, but the legal, I mean, in terms of legal terms, they have that time. So they have till November 17th to be compliant with NASDAQ. Otherwise, these guys are in trouble, and it can go to, this stock can fall actually all the way to like 30s and maybe even 23 or something like that. But if that clears up and everybody's happy with the 10K and earnings is good, I mean, not good, but okay. So they had a lot of inventory actually from the last report. We can see stock push, but your big resistance would be $50. Okay, so I don't care which way to trade this stock. I just want this stock to be out of this range. I wanted to trade below 40, or I wanted to trade above 50. So it gives some sort of a trend. Like right now, it's just doing nothing in this range. Of course, it's giving like intraday moves. That's why I exited yesterday, because I wasn't sure. So today, I mean, it's just market. Overall market is declining, and S&P 500 1.5% down. QQQs are 2% down. If we look at the other chip makers, Nvidia is down 4%. So it's just overall market could be just dragging it, but we don't have a news. So it's just, this stock is just in a waiting mode. So, and let's see what happens. We have a lot going on. Earnings kicked in. So I'm going to be watching this stock, basically those two pivotal levels. If it's below, trading below $40, 38 maybe a little bit of a support, and then I will be watching 35.50 and then 30, actually 30.24 if it flushes, of course. That's the video. I'm not bullish when there's a short report on any stock. I mean, I don't want anything to do with that name. I will trade it, but I'm not going to be owning any stock like this. I want to have a peaceful life after basically market closes, where I don't want to jump into it. But that's the update. So we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching.